Ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, my name is Robert Serrano Jr. and I am the natural born thriller because I'm the natural and I'm born to be the thriller. And if you don't like it, beat it because no one wants to be defeated. I'm just saying. So what's going on, YouTubers? I'll put the line on me in a couple of moments. Um, there we go. So welcome everyone to the WWE SmackDown and 205 Live review. The show from January 16th, 2018. So, starting off this review, I'm going to start off with SmackDown. This will be your SmackDown review, the show from January 16th, 2017. 2018. Well, that was a botch. Sorry about that. I meant to say, 2018, because 2017 is no more. I'm just saying. And then after SmackDown Live, I'll get 205 Live. Which it didn't end up being the most exciting hour on television. It just ended up being the most exciting half an hour on television, to say the least. So, but anyways, and I'll get to the reason why for that though. Um, but anyways, let's get to the show. So, for WWE SmackDown results from January 16, 2018, they're at Laredo, Texas. You have Tom Phillips, Byron Saxton, and Corey Graves on commentary. So let's get started with this. Let's get started, folks. Also, when it comes to giving you results for when it comes to SmackDown and 205 Live, it's gonna be one. Also, I'm gonna give you a result as well when we get to it. So basically, I'll do it at the SmackDown, and again, I'll let you know about that whole situation too. So here we go. So the first hour starts off with the New Day to start the show, and I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care to see the New Day. I didn't care to hear the New Day. So yeah, I didn't care about the segments. Other than they were making fun of the Sin Brothers when it comes to making the introduction for the Monday Maharaja, and the way they did it too, they try to act all funny and everything, and like fuck off, you ain't funny, you ain't. I'm like whatever, I didn't care for the New Day. So also we get to Xavier Woods versus Jinder Mahal. We got Big E, Kofi Kingston, and the Sin Brothers at ringside for this semifinals United States Championship tournament. Which, by the way, folks, there's a lot to talk about that one when we get to the show. As we move on into the show. So here we go. So during the match, it was a long match, but Jinder Mahal was dominating the match against Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods has some offense in the match too. They went to commercial break. They actually went into commercial breaks. The first commercial break was the full screen of the commercial break. The second commercial break was a picture-on-picture. So, so then we get to a part where we're getting to the end of the match. The Sin Brothers ends up being on the apron. Then Big E and Kofi Kingston gets in the ring to go after the Sin Brothers, and they chase the Sin Brothers away. So it's basically up to Mahal and Xavier Woods with no one else at ringside. So Xavier was going for his win, but Jinder Mahal he counters, then he goes for the Colossus, which is the Cobra Clutch Slam, and gets a 3 count to win. And by the way, Xavier Woods did a good bump, took a very good pump on it too. By the way, the way he sold it, so, and the way it was delivered too. So, yeah. So yeah, Jinder Mahal wins the match, and good. Fuck the New Day, and that's all I gotta say. Moving on. Baron Corbin, he goes a promo about going into the Royal Rumble match. And let me see if I got the full. No, I don't. Basically, he talks about he's going to be in the Royal Rumble. Basically, he was explaining what the Royal Rumble is going to be about and everything. Even though we know what the Royal Rumble has been about for years, why do we need Baron Corbin to tell us all about the Royal Rumble when we already know about the Royal Rumble? It was stupid. Yeah, Baron Corbin, he's done with me anyways. I'm done with Baron Corbin. That's me. I hate him or anything. after the way they treated Baron Corbin from 2017, the whole thing with John Cena, Baron Corbin has not been the same ever again. So, which is a shame. Baron Corbin at this point doesn't care anymore, and it sucks. But Baron Corbin, yeah, I'm done. He's done. WWE remind us that the first inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame 2018 is Goldberg. And again, like I said last night for my WWE Raw review, well deserved. And I'm pretty sure everyone will agree with me that Goldberg is well deserving to be in the WWE Hall of Fame after everything he's done. Not just in the WWE itself, even though it was only for just for a cup of coffee, but also what he did in his days in WCW. Since WWE owns the libraries of the WCW, Goldberg has done so much for the business. Even though that wasn't his his main thing he wanted to do, because he didn't really, at the time he really didn't care much on to do on the wrestling thing, but he could have tried to see how it was going to go from. And I'll never forget this from Bruce Blitz, where they talk about how Goldberg is the Mike Tyson of professional wrestling because of what he's done, of his WCW career as a professional wrestler. So, and yeah, Goldberg, he is the man. He will always be the man. To quote the late great Bobby the Brain Heenan, rest in peace to the Brain, the man. So yeah, can't wait for that Hall of Fame ceremony for Goldberg, and he's gonna be the headliner for that Hall of Fame. Renee Young, she interviews the phenomenal one, the WWE champion AJ Styles. So basically, they talk about the whole 3-on-1 situation. Well, actually, AJ Styles talked about a 3-on-1 situation where he says Kevin, Sammy, and Yep. So basically, I didn't get that at all, folks. When he said 3-on-1, when he said 3-on-1, I think to myself, wait a minute, who's gonna be who's the third guy? And the third guy ends up being Yep, because of this whole Kevin and Sammy's Yep movement that they're doing. And like, okay, I didn't get that at all, but anyways, and also AJ Styles starts calling Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn Cammy, Kammi, Cammy, because they're best friends. So they got to put those names together and everything. Bad writing from WWE once again, folks. But whatever. So basically, AJ starts talking about he's gonna overcome anything that Cammy is gonna do to Styles. And when I say Cammy, I mean Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Kevin, Sammy, you know, Cammy. Who wrote that, by the way? Who the fuck came up with that idea? But anyways, and he says he's gonna end this whole delusional Yep movement thing, and talking about how um to do whatever it takes to take the championship away from AJ Styles, but they're not gonna allow that to happen because it's not gonna be about the Cammy show. It's gonna be about SmackDown, the house that AJ Styles built. And there you go. So yeah, that was the only time that we saw AJ Styles on the show. And plus, later on in the show, they show a video package, hyping up this match between Styles versus Owens and Zayn for the WWE Championship for the Royal Rumble. So, which I thought was good though, but I didn't pay much attention to it because, uh, you know, they're gonna show it again at the Royal Rumble anyway. So what's the point watching it on SmackDown if they're just gonna show it again at the Rumble? So whatever. But yeah, it was good though. It was good that they show that in a way. We get the women's, kind of promo, basically doing a selfie promo. Carmella did one. Now here's the thing about Carmella. Carmella's supposed to be the Money in the Bank winner for the women's championship for SmackDown. Why the fuck do we care about Carmella being in the Rumble if she's the winner if she's got the briefcase? If you get a shot of a SmackDown title, with of being Mrs. Money, being the Money in the Bank winner, you don't need to be in the Rumble. You got the briefcase. I always hate that. I always fucking hate that. When it comes to winners of the Money in the Bank contracts, they win the briefcase. When they get an opportunity to get a shot of a championship, and yet they put in tournaments, they put in battle royals and Royal Rumbles, and um in championship matches. Like, what the fuck, man? What's the point? What's the point in having the briefcase? But yeah, Carmella cut a promo about how she's gonna win the Rumble. Natalya said the same thing. Tamina said the same thing. Lana said the same thing because Lana, who sucks as a wrestler, said the same thing. Naomi said she's gonna win the Rumble and everyone's gonna feel the glow and like fuck you and fuck your glow. And Ruby Riott says she's gonna win the Rumble. Sarah Logan says she's gonna win the Rumble. Liv Morgan says she's gonna win the Rumble and she's gonna live forever because her name is Liv. And yeah. And then Becky Lynch says she's gonna win the Rumble. And by the way, all these women cutting these promos saying they're gonna win the Rumble, not gonna win the Rumble, by the way. So this whole thing with them saying that they're gonna win the Rumble, it's not gonna happen anyways. Carmella is irrelevant. Natalya, no one cares about her anymore. Tamina, mm, no, no one, people care less about her. Lana, people in music care about Lana, but not anymore. Naomi, well, she still gets some pops. Ruby Riott, based on how WWE's been booking Ruby Riott, people don't see her winning. Sarah Logan, yeah, basically there's the way they're training on the Riot Squad right now. People don't care about the Riot Squad, and it sucks. Becky Lynch, they did care about Becky Lynch because they gave her a nice pop when they saw her to cut a promo about just how she wants to win the Rumble. So yeah, oh yeah, we'll see what happens with Becky Lynch though. But yeah, folks, it was trash. The whole thing was trash, except for Becky Lynch. That's the only thing I will give props to when it comes to the promos. Becky Lynch was fucking trash, except for and also added Ruby Riott too. Ruby Riott, Becky Lynch, the rest of them was just trash. It just was. Johnny plays. Johnny plays. Hey, what's up, man? Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy watching this right now. So yes, let's move on. All right, next we get to the semifinals between Bobby Roode versus Mojo Rawley. Well, the match gets to go move on to the finals for the United States Championship against Jinder Mahal. King Rex. Hey man, what's up? How you doing? So there we go. So yeah, and I should also point out one thing too, by the way, folks. They said on commentary, the winner of the match, of the semifinals tournament, when it comes into the finals, will get a shot at the United States Championship title next week. And like, wait a minute, but I thought the brackets was supposed to be set up for the Royal Rumble match. Set up for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, not, but whatever. WWE didn't think this through, by the way, when they did this whole brackets tournament. So, but anyways, as far as the match was between Rude and Mojo Rawley, pretty good match between these two. And also when it comes to Jinder Mahal and Xavier Woods from earlier too, that was also a good match too. And then we get to Rude and again Mojo Rawley, and they put out a good match. Bobby Roode selling his rib cage that it was hurting everything. I thought it was very good. And then in the end, Bobby Roode hits the glorious DDT and gets a 3 count in the win. So your winner, moving on to the finals, Bobby Roode to face Jinder Mahal next week on SmackDown for the opportunity to become the new United States champion. But that was in hour number 2, by the way. I mean, hour number 1. Well, sort of, but the match actually ended in hour number 2, but but the match started in hour number 1 though. But anyways, so we get to hour number 2, and by the way, Toma Wrestling 2 for hour number 1. Now we get to hour number 2. The Sin Brothers attacks Bobby Roode after he won his match, and then Bobby Roode beat them. Actually, I kind of missed that part because I saw when the Sin Brothers got out of the ring. So I don't know how it happened, but I must have missed that part. But I think Bobby Roode must have fought them back. And then Jinder Mahal comes out, basically on the stage, and Bobby Roode's in the ring. Jinder Mahal says that he's going to be the next United States champion, and he says, something about it's not going to be glorious or like that, when it comes to Roode not being champion, whatever. So then Bobby Roode gets a microphone. He says, why wait till next week? Let's do it right now. Let's do it tonight, And Jinder Mahal says, no, we're going to do it on my time and all that. And all of a sudden, Daniel Bryan shows up. He was right behind Jinder Mahal. And he says, the United States Championship Finals will be tonight. And like, wait a minute, what? Really? Oh, okay. So yeah, the match happened on that night to crown a new United States champion. And like, wow, really? Okay. It's just that came out of home field, something like that. But yeah, I'll get to that later though. So yeah, I enjoyed it though. Randy Orton was doing a softy of himself in the ring, talking about how he's gonna be in the Rumble. He's gonna win his third Royal Rumble, and I'm like, no, that better not happen. It's not gonna happen, but I'm just saying it's not gonna. It better not happen. Shinsuke Nakamura should win. I'm just saying. Fuck Roman Reigns. Fuck John Cena. Let's go Shinsuke. And no disrespect to Randy Orton, but I don't want Randy Orton to win anyways. So next we get Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Naomi versus the Riot Squad, which is Ruby Riot, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan. So the match happens. Well, pretty good match between. Well, I won't say it was that good, but I thought it was decent. But they did a they went to commercial break, and it was a they did the picture on picture commercial break that they do. So we come back from commercial break. Of course, Naomi was protected in the match. I don't get why. I don't understand why they gotta keep protecting her. I don't get why they have this um what's the word I can use there? What's the word there? Wait, what is it here? Oh, King Rex. Randy's my favorite of all time, but he shouldn't win. I agree. He's also one of my favorites too. And yeah, and there were times I was hot and cold with Randy Orton in 2017. I actually turned on him before because I didn't want him to win. Didn't see him win matches anymore. Just because of what happened with the whole thing with Randy Orton winning the Rumble, from last year, which I didn't understand that why. And then the whole thing with Randy Orton feuding with Bray Wyatt and then taking the belt off of Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania, and then Randy Orton talking about crap to the indie wrestlers and the indie shows, and then him being Rusev at SummerSlam in a quick fashion. I'm like, I couldn't take it anymore. But then I found the light to lighten up Randy Orton because I listened to the Edge and Christian podcast that Randy Orton was on. And it has something to do with Randy Orton versus Christian during the time in that year in 2011 when Edge retired and Christian became champion, and the belt was taken off by Christian to give it to Orton, and fans were heated against Orton. But I wasn't angry at Orton during that time, but I was just confused. Like, wait a minute, I understand this. Why did they take the belt off of Christian and give it to Randy Orton? I didn't understand at all. And it was not Randy Orton. It was not Randy Orton's it wasn't Randy Orton playing politics. It was Vince McMahon thinking that it was going to do something better for Christian, which by the way it didn't happen. By the way, it ends up being worse for Christian. But even though Christian became world champion again, but in there it never had that same feeling that when Christian first won the world championship belt in WWE. But anyways, but the point is, I was heated by Randy Orton in 2017, but this is 2018 now, whole new year. I'm over it now. So Randy Orton is back on my good side. So anyways, what was I? Oh yeah, Naomi. Yeah, I forgot. She was being protected in this match where she's got to be distracted. And I think she got a kick by see, it was either Ruby Riott or Sarah Logan. But either way, also Liv Morgan goes for a finishing move and gets the pin over Naomi. So the Riot Squad wins the match. So yeah, and the match itself, I thought it was very decent. Here we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dasha, and I'm about to interview the Usos. What is wrong with her? Why? I'm sorry, folks. If you don't watch SmackDown or 205 Live, there's this girl named Dasha. She's an interviewer for WWE. She's always smiling. She's more like acting like she's happy to be there, which that's bullshit. She's not happy to be there. Holy shit! What the fuck? Is she new? No, she's been there since last year. Either last year or around close to the end of 2016. But I remember seeing her last year though. But yeah, but I'm pretty you should know what I'm talking about, King Rex. But she's always smiling. I don't get it. I know she's not happy to be there. That's a fake smile. If you guys watch SmackDown and you see Dasher there, you will know what I'm talking about. The way that she smiles, it doesn't feel like she's happy to be there. It doesn't look real. Oh man, but yeah, wait, whatever, whatever, right? What I know. Maybe she is happy to be there. Maybe she's She's happy to work for the WWE. You know, but look how she smiles though. Like she smiles like she's a Barbie doll. That's a good comparison there for Dasha. Like or like a robot that can't stop smiling. Oh my god, it's horrible. But she's alright though. She's alright. I mean I was crapping on her too many times last year. 2017. But I'm like whatever. It is what it is. She's gonna do. She's gonna act like she's gonna try to care so much and all that. But whatever. But anyways, she's interviewing the Usos. So the Usos talk about how. Hmm, oh yeah, they also talk about how Chad Gable and Shawn Benjamin how they became a tag team. They're nothing but a tag team pretender, and then they can't tell apart between Jimmy and Jay. So Jimmy and Jay start doing, I'm Jimmy, he's Jay, and no, you're I'm Jimmy, you're Jay. It's not that. I was trying to find out what's going on here and all that. I was chuckling a little bit though, but so then all of a sudden Gable and Benjamin they attack the Usos, and Gable and Benjamin says that they're gonna become the next tag team champions. Folks, by the way, I gotta bring this up. Um, Even though I'm going for an early prediction here, but I think Gable and Benjamin are gonna win. I could be wrong, but based on what just happened with Jay Uso, so I guess Chad and Gable are heels now. Well, Benjamin, you mean? Um, but yeah, they've been heels since. I'm trying to remember when. Well, probably around November. It was probably around November. Yeah, it was November. Yeah, you probably didn't know. They turned heel back in November. It happened with the Usos. Basically, it was a double heel. A double turn. The Usos turned baby faces, and then Gable and Benjamin turn heel. Yeah, that's right, man. It happens. Um, who's this? PlayStation guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you are. Woo! So yeah. Anyways, what was I? Oh yeah. So Gable and Benjamin, they're gonna win the tag belts. And what? How do I know? Well, I don't know yet, folks. But I'm not a mind reader. I can't predict the future. But the something just happened with one of the Usos. Jay Uso, for example, he got arrested. Uh-oh. Why he got arrested? DWI. And it was during a WWE live event in Texas somewhere. Um, Hidalgo, I think that's what it's called. I think that's how you pronounce it. Whatever. Sorry, folks, I can never pronounce anything right. So, and my apologies for that too. But yeah, but I'm going for early prediction here. The Usos are going to lose the belts at Royal Rumble against Gable and Benjamin, unfortunately, because you know how WWE is. When it comes to WWE pushing their stars like that, for getting in trouble like that, they always pay that way. So it wouldn't surprise me that the WWE is going to have the Usos lose the title belts at Royal Rumble against Gable and Benjamin because of of Jay Uso's you know what's the word I'm looking for, mishap or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, whatever. But we'll see. We'll see what happens though. Um, yes. Now we get to Shinsuke Nakamura. He cuts a promo doing his selfie in backstage. He said he's gonna win the Rumble. Let's Rumble. And by the way, he said it's his destiny. By the way, it is his destiny. So yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura for the win for the Royal Rumble. And when Shinsuke Nakamura wins the Rumble, I'm gonna be doing a video laughing in Roman Hall Productions' face. Ha 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 ha. And by the way, fuck Roman Hall Productions. Um. All right, here we go. Rusev Day, which is Rusev in English. Breeze Dongle, which is Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Basically, Rusev Day challenges Breeze Dongle to a rematch. So Breeze Dongle accepts, but it's not gonna be against Breeze Dongle. It's gonna be the Ascension, which is Connor and Victor. And Connor and Victor was like, huh, what? So yeah, whatever. That was a stupid segment, anyways. Except the part that Russo took the wig off of Tyler Breeze, which I thought was good. Like seriously, Tyler Breeze, get the fucking wig off your head, pussy. Mr. Rican J, sup, Rob? Gonna talk to you on. Hold on a second. Uh, gonna talk to you on Facebook after the stream. Okay, cool. So yeah, what's going on, Mr. Rican J? All right, here we go. Okay, now for the finals for to crown a new United States champion. You got Shane McMahon and Dan Bryan at ringside to crown the new United States champion. Plus, the Sin Brothers are banned from ringside. So here we go. So Jinder Mahal versus Bobby Roode. Match itself. Bobby Roode still suffering the rib injury. Mahal is dominating on Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode got some good offense into the match. So yeah, this is also a good match too. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Like, I'm seeing nothing but good matches here. And by the way, no Kevin Owens, no Sami Zayn. Oh, by the way, folks, I forgot to mention too. Kevin Owens is hurt, just like Jason Jordan. We don't know what's going on with Paige. Kevin Owens is hurt. Dean Ambrose is hurt, which he's been hurt since 2017, but still, Samoa Joe's hurt. What the fuck's going on here? WWE needs to give these guys off seasons. Seriously, this is getting fucking ridiculous. I don't know how bad our Kevin Owens is hurt, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out pretty soon. And I wish it was here somewhere, but I don't see it anywhere here. That's insane. Nah, can't. I don't see it here. It's 2015 all over again. Yeah, it is. Not just 2015, but I think remember 2014 was the same thing too. It's ridiculous. Again, why are these wrestlers are not getting off seasons? I mean, it's bad enough that they had to wrestle on Christmas Day in 2017, which is that alone was fucking ridiculous. Oh yeah, also D. Brian Kendrick too. I forgot. I need to mention him too because he also been hurt by Hideo Itami on that Christmas day, that Christmas show. Hold on. Funny, so many guys can come to the E from TNA or Indies, and they frequently get injured. Yeah, off season they need, and also they need to stop with how they they structure these matches and not have them go all out. I agree. I don't know what's going on here. I agree. Like, what the hell's going on, man? Oh man, it's just ridiculous. I mean, think about this. For those who wrestle outside the Indies, they barely get any injuries, unless it happens later on. But as soon as they come to WWE, all of a sudden they get hurt. Like, what the hell's going on here? It's 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 painful. It really sucks. But anyways, back to the match. My apologies. But yeah, as far as the match, like I said, Rude and Mahal, they were, my God, turning it up in the main event. So let's get to the finish. Um, I think it's gonna be a quick one, by the way. This is gonna be a quick review. Unlike yesterday's review, which I went over an hour and a half, I think. Damn. But anyways, um, yeah, that was the longest review I ever did for a Raw review too. Oh man, but which is fine though. I enjoyed it though. I don't care how long I do a video though. Anyways, um, so Mahal is going for the Colossus. He got it locked in. He's going to hit the move, but Bobby Roode counters into the glorious DDT. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Holy shit. Okay, wait. We're the Sin Brothers. I know the WWE said they're banned from ringside, but wait, never trust them. Okay, we're the Sin Brothers. So referee goes for the cover, and Bobby Roode gets the fucking 3 count and the win. Are you fucking kidding me? Like what? I was in shock when I saw that. Like what? Bobby Roode wins the title. I'm like, yeah, man, Bobby Roode won the title. Yes. So yes, winner and new United States champion, the glorious Bobby Roode is the winner. He gets the belt, and he got congratulated by Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan. Man, it was glorious. No point intended there. Oh man, that was just unbelievable, man. I didn't folks, I didn't think that Bobby Roode was gonna win the belt. I thought they was gonna give it to Mahal, to be honest with you. Um, but hell, Bobby Roode, I'm in. Let's go. Bobby Roode's gonna be one of the best United States champions coming into 2018. Hopefully, he'll hold on to the belt to WrestleMania and walk out as as the United States champion from coming out of WrestleMania too. So Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton for the United States title at WrestleMania should happen. Bobby Roode go over because Orton doesn't need a mid card title. I agree. I agree. Do I think Orton should be the right guy? It depends. It depends. What kind of feud they can work with between Roode and Orton. Orton's got to turn heel, by the way. He's got to turn heel. Orton wants to be heel, so WWE needs to turn him heel because he wants to be heel so bad. Heel Orton is better, fitting anyways. So yeah, there you go, folks. That was SmackDown from from January 16, 2018. Talking about wrestling for hour number two. I believe it was two matches. No. Yeah, two matches. It wasn't much going on the show, folks. It was just I mean, because there was some long matches too. Um, I have Bobby be the heel. So you want Bobby be the heel and Orton be the face then? Hell, how we have those two both be heels? I'm just saying. Um, but yeah, I prefer Bobby be heel too. But at the same time, they if they do that, then they'll take away his glorious music and do something else different with it. Let's be honest. The reason why they had Bobby Roode be babyface on the main roster is because of his theme music, Glorious. Because this man thinks of it as a babyface, and he didn't understand or get the whole thing of Bobby Roode being glorious in NXT. With the theme music where it was all him being a troll. But what do we know though, right? What do we know? But whatever. But we'll see what happens though. But yeah, Bobby Roode, yeah, awesome man. He's the national champion, well deserved. So, talking about wrestling for SmackDown Live from January 16, 2018. Four matches that took place on the card. We got four matches. I mean, they were long matches though, but and also yeah, you know, interviews, segments, and promos. SmackDown better than Raw this week. Yep, they were. They actually were. I mean, Raw wasn't a bad show, but I thought SmackDown was a better show though. But yeah, I agree with you, King Rex. I would like to see that match, Orton versus Roode. Hell yeah, that would be nice. Okay, so my overall scoring for SmackDown from January 16, 2018. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. There you go, 8 out of 10. And now let's move on to 205 Live. This will be your WWE 205 Live review. The show from January 16, 2018, at the same place where SmackDown took place at, Laredo, Texas. And it will feature the Cruiserweights and Goldust. But before I do, folks, I'm gonna give you quick results about the show that I didn't watch though, because the results spoiled it for me, which was by accident. But WWE Mixed Match Challenge results from January 16, 2018. Finn Balor and Sasha Banks versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Natalya, with Sasha Banks and Finn Balor defeating Natalya and Shinsuke Nakamura. The question is who won the match? I don't know. I got basically who won for the team, I have to say. Um, was either Sasha Banks or Finn Balor that picked up the win. Oh no, but let me see. Okay, Sasha Banks made Natalia tap out. So of course Natalia has to be the one to lose the match. But whatever. And folks, by the way, I was going to think about watching this mixed match challenge, but after reading the results of Nakamura losing, I mean not Nakamura, Natalia losing, for along with Nakamura against Sasha Banks and Finn Balor, now I have no interest in watching it now because Nakamura is gone from the tournament. So why should I care about this now? So fuck it. Now let's get to 205 Live. So 205 Live will have Nigel McGuinness and Vic Joseph on commentary. So we get TJ Perkins versus Grand Metalik. They start a match, and the match itself, they kicked it off, it was pretty good. Kalisto was backstage watching for Grand Metalik. You got the crowds into the match. I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on here? How the hell are they into this match? And plus, why are they into 205 Live? Because 205 Live, it should be nothing to them. But for some reason they care about the show. The WWE fans, the WWE Live audience, they care about the show this time. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Hold on a second. Okay, so yeah, and then we also get Lucha Libre chants for Grand Metalik from the crowds. Like, what the hell's going on here? Like, hell yeah, man, this is good. I'm glad, I'm glad that they're finally reacting to the cruiserweights. I don't know what's going on with them, but I think they're having a good night for SmackDown from the mixed match challenge, and then we get to 205 Live, and the match itself, with TJ Perkins and Grand Metalik goes pretty good. So TJP, oh yeah, Grand Metalik, I meant to say, he wins the match. After the match, we get TJP on backstage. He was throwing stuff around. Dasha, nah, she didn't smile this. She didn't smile this time. She walked up to him and to interview TJP, and she's asking TJP, "Are you crying?" And I'm like, "Wait a minute, what?" And then TJP was like, "No," and he walks away. I'm like, what? Holy shit! Not the storyline here is that we're gonna get TJP a crybaby now. That's what we're going with now. TJP is a fucking crybaby. What's next? They're gonna give him a pacifier, a bottle, a diaper, a wiper. Wipes, a rattle, baby rattle, something like that. A baby crib, a carriage, a basket. Holy fuck, man. But anyways, moving on. Jack Gallagher, he cuts a promo. Basically, his promo was about torture, like how he Daniel Tommy tortured D. Ryan Kendrick for mess up his nose with the GTS, and he talks about how Jack Gallagher was tortured by Hideo Tommy, from the match that they had, and then he talks about how he tortured Hideo Tommy, and then he talks about how Hideo Tommy tortured him by trying to torture him with his umbrella. So and then Jack Gallagher again brought up D. Brian Kendrick, and he talks about how he's the new man, with a plan, because D. Brian Kendrick is not there to be the man, to be the man with the plan. So basically Jack Gallagher for now is going to be the new man with the plan, and he says that he did tell me he's going to rule the day that he decided to come to 205 Live. Okay, and then we get to the main event. We get to Cedric Alexander and Goldust. This was a segment when it comes to golden opportunity. So basically, Goldust was talking about how this the whole thing of Cedric Alexander's golden opportunity of to get his opportunity at the Royal Rumble to face Enzo Amore for the Cruiserweight Championship, which part is going to be on the pre-show. So Cedric Alexander says to Goldust, "Thank you for being a mentor and for being a friend. Oh, that's so touching. Oh my god. So then Enzo Amore comes out with the Soul Train. You got Drew Gulak wearing a cowboy hat because they're in Texas. Grant, Art Davari and Tony Nese. Even though Tony Nese was supposed to be out of the Soul Train, but now he's back in the Soul Train. Whatever. So yeah, Enzo Amore comes out. He basically talks about how the Soul Train are the good fellas. The good fellas. Really. So the Soul Trains are going to compare themselves as the good fellas. I'm sorry. In a PG product, there's no way there when it comes to WWE in the PG era that they'll ever be referred as the good fellas, because the good fellas not only is a great movie, but that was some edgy shit when it comes to violence and profanities and yeah, I know what I mean. Yeah, I seen the movie. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. When it comes to the good fellas, fuck that. The soldiers are not the fucking good fellas. Get the fuck out of here. And whoever wrote that shit should be fucking fired for that too. Or better yet, needs to get that person needs to get his ass kicked by Robert De Niro or by Joe Pesci. Wow, I'm being a savage right now. But you know what? I don't care. I'm a fucking savage. Roman Hall Productions should know about that too, by the way. Fuck you, Roman Hall. So, anyways, Enzo Amore says he's a bigger star than Goldust. So basically, Goldust and Enzo Amore exchange words to one another, and Goldust challenges Enzo to a fight, but Enzo refused. And he says, "Hop on, how about you take on the Zol trains, one of the Zol trains?" And then Goldust says, "Well, how about I face all three of them?" And then the match was made. So it became the Zol train, which is Drew Gulak, Art Davari, and Tony Nese versus Goldust. Well, you had Cedric Alexander and the W Cruiserweight champion Enzo Amore at ringside. So the match happens. Match is over. With Goldust, he's kicking ass. And who's Roman Hall? Trust me, you don't want to know. Just to say, he's a YouTuber who always bashes people for liking someone that that he doesn't like, that he likes, basically. It's a long story, man. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to talk about Roman Hall. He's a fat piece of trash. Thinks he knows everything about wrestling. Get the fuck out of here. But I'm not trying to show my anger to you, man. So my apology. Again, Oregon, or sorry if I can't pronounce this right. I can never pronounce anything right. So Oregon, okay, Oregon Empire. So yeah, I didn't mean to to show my anger at you, man. I just can't do with it. I can't do with that guy. But it's alright, man. Do whatever you want to do. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So yeah, all right, I'm back, folks. I think I lost question there a little bit. Connection. I lost there a little bit. But anyways, back to the match. So Goldust was in the match against Enzo, not Enzo, the Soul Train, which is Drew Gulak, Ari Davari, and Tony Nese. And Goldust was taking care of all these three guys, and then all of a sudden he started losing that steam when Enzo, I believe it was Enzo who's being a distraction, or probably either was Drew Gulak, I believe. But basically, Goldust was being worked on for a little bit. All of a sudden, Goldust was getting the momentum back. All of a sudden, Enzo tried to get involved. No, actually, no, wait. Someone's Enzo was trying to tell either Tony Nese or yeah, it was Tony Nese and Ari Davari, because let's see, it was Tony Nese. hold on a second. Dexter Morgan. Hold on a second. Could you and Roman Hall ever be friends? Nope. And and for personal reasons. But again, I did a video about and I'll also be doing more videos too, by the way, when it comes to that, to explain the whole thing between me and Roman Hall. But I don't give a fuck about him anyway, so um, it's just whatever. But anyways, thanks for the comment though. Um, so yeah, what was I? Oh yeah, Art Davari and Tony Nese. So keep your head up, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Devin Morgan. Thank you for that. So I believe it was Tony Nese trying to go for a move on Art Davari, because Art Davari was holding on to Goldust from the outside. So Tony Nese went for a move, basically a high flying move, and hit Art Davari instead. Goldust got out of the way. Enzo Amore goes up to them and is like, can you guys do anything right and everything? So then Cedric Alexander gets in the ring, does I think the suicide dive or topic on Hilo, something like that, onto Enzo Amore. And it gets in the ring against Drew Gulak. Drew Gulak was the legal man. Goes for the final cut and gets a 3 count in the win. She's a winner. Goldust. He beats the Zol Train, and then Enzo was livid. He was angry with the Zol Trains, and that's how the show ends. By the way, the show ended in half an hour because they did the other show before this show, the mixed match challenge, which was a 20-minute show that they did on Facebook basically. So yeah, there you go. So tomorrow wrestling for the most exciting half an hour on television for 205 Live from on January 16, 2018. 2 matches. Well, what can you do? What can you do? So yeah, there you go. So my overall rating for the show for 205 Live, I'm gonna go 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10, folks. And let's see. I gave Raw last night a 6. I gave SmackDown a 8, and I gave 205 Live the 7. So basically, I made 205 Live better than Raw for this week, but SmackDown was a better show. But now we're gonna move on to NXT because NXT is gonna be the next review I'm gonna do. That's gonna be for later on though. So, one second, I saw a comment here. Okay. But anyways, thanks for the review, man. Have a good night. Thank you. Yeah, I'm about to end it anyway. So, all right. So, yeah, I got to talk to Mr. Reek and Jay to see what's up. So, yeah, King Rex, you too. Peace. So that being said, y'all thank you for watching. If this is your first time watching me on YouTube, my name is Robert Serrano Jr., the Natural Born Driller. Please subscribe, or not, wherever you decide. If you like this, if you like this video, give it a like. If you dislike this video, give it a dislike. The choice is yours and yours alone. And don't let Romer Hall Productions tell you otherwise. And again, fuck Romer Hall Productions. So, that being said, y'all take care. Have a good night. Peace on the streets. Talk to you all next time for my NXT review. But for now, I'm out.